chest.巴士玩耍了。我插个麦。嘿哎哎，没被摘，可惜了。
听到没？听到没？米拉米拉米拉，
听到没？嘿哎哎，没有。
哎，怎么不行了？今天刚不还行呢。让我玩那个 Kuso Game 是吗？Kuso Game 怎么你了？哎你妈的！我重进一遍。
嘿哎哎，飞舞。
叫别叫别叫！怎么还？我记得他真可以去官网领那个什么的，可以去官网领个什么开服的一个奖励还是什么的。他们还没吃饭呢，我干你哥！哇，你还干来分给我吃一口？
领了这辈子就有了。
我怎么游戏进不了了？干你！我客户端也重进一下得了。你妈的！这个 Kuso Game 还搞这么那啥干嘛？官网也进不了。
嘿哎哎，早就说了你电脑不行了，你还不信？
叫别叫他妈！你他妈看你的电脑。 来筛你的配置。嗯。
嘿 AA， 我的 CPU 奔腾啊！
奔腾是哪个？又给我他妈溶于水！为什么我进去它提示要出去，然后我一出去条提示要进去？不应该要从外面走。还掉帧了。
So much has happened today.
好小，调大一点。
Can you see the moon from where you are? The very same moon that I'm looking at? Tomorrow, we shall still be brave and live on. It's dawn. Time to head to the Hypnos house.
不是人呢？通飞活摘是吧？
嘿 AA 卡。
他们尼卡吧？为什么我看路我是不卡的？有延迟吗？
It's me.
没什么延迟。
What are you doing here? Didn't I ask you to leave in the morning?
I've got what you were looking for. The Crystallo of Stella.
No one asked for you to come here. Go to the Asphodel and give it to Camilla Scarlet.
I'm not from here. I'm not familiar with Ice Lake's ways. Where I come from, a deal means cash in one hand, goods in the other. If you're not interested, Mr. Henrik, I might just go looking for another buyer.
至少选手交货。
Come on in. Got the Crystallo with you? I'll need to check it in my office. You stay here. No snooping around. Understood?
See? A little flower pinned to your hair would really make you look good.
Whoa,
Psyche! What are you doing here? Does Mr. Henrik know about this? Oh, please come with me. Could you wait here for a moment, Elisa? I'll be right back.
人每次玩都要吐槽一下这个。I see the sun, see the earth. I see birds plumbing from the skies.
那你还玩？
可你不觉得剧情还挺有意思 ？I see bully woods gushing blood. I see the grey open its dark mouth. I see maggots gnaw at the dead. I see the misty sea whisper in the end. It beckons, enfolds me, guiding me towards eternal nihility. 什么词？虚无。C 也是烤焦，冒屎味。
Mr. Henrik doesn't allow outsiders to come in, and you two got off on the wrong foot back then. If he sees you, you're here for the lodging stuff, aren't you? Don't worry, just hide here for a bit. I'll talk to Mr. Henrik again. He'll surely let you stay for a few more days.
Thank you, Psyche, but managed to get his Chris Chalo back from outside.
Ah, really? That's great. But that man is so domineering. How did you make that happen?
Domineering 是跋扈的、专横的。Telling a story that brought him to tears. Broke his leg on his way back and is not holding in pain at all.
Really? I wouldn't have pegged Mr. Outsider as someone so sensitive. He's a bit different than his brash exterior suggests. Anyway.
The lodgers here all seem a bit listless. When's Miss Chandler usually at home? Are you alright?
Mr. Henrik seemed quite upset last night. He didn't give you a hard time, did he? No, I'm fine. Mr. Henrik is just a bit inarticulate. After all, he spends most of his time alone in his office doing research. Hardly ever talks to anyone. Good to hear that. Speaking of which, do you know what kind of research he's doing in there? I don't know. Sorry. That's all right. I was just curious. No, I'm fine. Mr. Henrik is just a bit
口齿不清
inarticulate. After all, he spends most of his time alone in his office doing research. Hardly ever talks to anyone.
嘿，别急，我换个节点。
Psyche is withholding something. Must be on Henrik's demand. Better not push her.
Lodgers here all seem a bit listless.
Yes. Everyone's recovering from some conditions here, me included. Are you doing okay? You didn't tell me you were sick. It's just a minor ailment. I was even strong enough to explore the pit with you, remember? Don't worry about me. I'm glad you're okay. So, all the lodgers at the Hypno's house suffer from some kind of illness. I've got off on the wrong foot with Mr. Henrik, so I'm looking to make amends with him. If there's a chance, I'd like to visit him in the future. Really? Mr. Henrik is almost always at home. You're welcome to visit any time, if he says it's okay. If you'd be willing to come here and share stories about your hometown, the South, the ocean, all those places we've never been, everyone here would be thrilled. Henrik is almost always here, which means this place is under his watch most of the time. Mr. Henrik should be out any minute now. I better go downstairs. You're leaving already? Here, take these cakes with you. They'll keep you going when you're hungry. Oh, just a moment, and take this too.
Julie.
Mum always said that carrying a flower brings good luck. Time to collect some intel downstairs.
If it's okay with Mr. Henry, could you come with me again?
Hey， 我这里卡完了。
行不行啊？你网不行，还是你 VPN 不行？他们看我录我看我直播是流畅的。我有点延迟感觉。The office door is old yet spotless and polished. The doorknob won't budge an inch. Clearly, it's been locked from the inside.
Don't touch that door! The office is off limits. No one but Mr. Enric Ethelred is allowed inside.
Doesn't it just make it more intriguing?
No need for unnecessary curiosity. There's nothing interesting there. Only misfortune.
What are you doing here?
Cleaning? Dusting? Every day, every shelf, every door. Everything gets wiped down.
Every day sounds like a lot of work. This door is spotless, no need for further cleaning now.
You don't get it. It's a habit. Filling life with regular tasks. That's what habit is. Like how I clean here daily. Or how Psyche waters her flowers twice a day. Habit fills the void inside.
That makes sense. I should adopt the habit too. Does Mr. Henry have any?
He seems quite disciplined. Probably a good role model for me.
Mr. Henrik? He does have some habits. Let me see. When peeling apples, the peel mustn't break. The number of steps from the bathroom to the office has to be even.
好了。
Every month, he goes out at precisely 8 p.m. on the 20th, then returns to double-check the door lock 3 times.
削皮还不能那啥的，那削皮不能断的。
These habits are quite personal, though. I doubt they'd offer much for you to learn from.
More than enough. Those are certainly meaningful habits.
So, Henrik regularly gets out of the house at 8 p.m. on the 20th every month.
Miss Ethered, please be reminded that the quarterly expenses of Hypnos also now substantially exceed those aggregated by all in Iceland's suburb. Why we are not in a position to question how your funds are being used. It is our duty to inform you that your debt has been overdue for 2 months. Should the outstanding balance not be cleared promptly, we will be compelled to initiate forced collection measures against Hypnos houses in the coming days.
Why? Not only did you leave me, but even the pocket watch you gave me has stopped. It's all right. We'll meet again very soon. Hunt. Huh? Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Are you from the outside? Were you eavesdropping?
还挺多英音的，发现。
我都不知道是我网烂还是梯子烂了。
不开梯子试一下吗？I didn't mean to. You were loud. Let's talk about Hunt. Where has he gone?
I don't know. I don't know anything. Please, stay away from me, or I'll scream.
I will leave right.
Outsider was right. Hunt, the missing fox hunter, used to live here. But the lodgers here are tight-lipped about his whereabouts.
Stay away from me. I don't know anything.
Fox Hunter, I've checked it. The Crystallo is authentic, and its purity matches the small sample I had before. Good. Here you go. 3,000 silver coins, and this signed receipt. Bring it to Miss Camilla, and she'll give you the guarantee of 1,000 silver coins. And this necklace. It's worth far more than 1,000 silver coins. You're free to sell it or pawn it.
Okay, the deal is done then. And about that house, let me stay a few more days, okay?
混吃，他妈混吃混住啊是。
Though I couldn't get into
Treasure
the
of the
office,
intel never
I've managed
missed
to
a
gather
thrill.
some useful intel. Time to see Outsider.
开梯子试一下嘛，你就知道那我是网烂还是梯子烂。
How did the investigation go?
Couldn't get to the bottom of his story, but I did make some discoveries.
破案了是2个都烂。
那应该是你网烂，因为你网烂，你梯子你也会觉得烂。因为你网烂的话，你梯子再快也没用啊。Hypnos house is actually a Centurion. It's a locked room in the house. It might tell the secret. Henry spends most of his time in the home, but there's a window. Sanatoria 是什么啊？疗养院呢？
That's Henrik's office. The lodgers say it's off limits. Nobody but Henrik himself can get in. The door is securely locked and watched. Plus, Henrik himself is in there. I didn't want to be hasty.
Smart decision.
If
Henrik lost it, who knows what might happen.
But the locked door isn't the only entrance to that room. When I left, I scoped out the house. It appears the room connects to the chimney on the roof.
chimney 是阁楼啊。烟囱，往头翻烟囱进去。
That's impressive. I'm glad I found you to team up with. So, we just need to find a time when Henrik isn't around.
Hypnel's house is actually a sanatorium.
So, it's actually a sanatorium. What's there to hide about that? I mean, it's true that Karens lead hard lives, but seeking medical help isn't forbidden.
这个卡戎是我们1999里。
Right. I also learned that someone there knew your missing friend, Hunt. Was he ill?
Hunt was quite healthy before he disappeared. So, what illnesses do those lodgers have?
九孝子又开始了。
No idea. They refuse to talk. Or more likely, Henrik forbids them to.
Is Henrik targeting the sick? That's even more disturbing. I'm gonna have to add extra locks and remind Fina to lock the door all the time. Anyway, what exactly happened to Hunt?
Spends most of his time in hell, but just a window.
I chatted with the lodgers there and dug out some intel. Henrik has a peculiar routine. He always leaves the house at 8 p.m. on the 20th of every month.
Great. That's our window of opportunity to investigate him. We need to figure out how to secretly follow him. Or sneak into the Hypnos house. So, here's our plan. On the 20th of this month, while Henrik is out, we'll try and get into the locked office through the chimney. That room is exclusive to Henrik, so we won't be noticed. You're quite sharp. I'm even considering a long-term partnership with you. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Since you took down that monster in the pit, you must be pretty skilled in physical combat, right?
I wasn't particularly strong, but I've been stepping up my game lately.
All right. Over the next few days, let me teach you some fighting skills. It's always good to be prepared. We'll start tomorrow then. And hey, next time you run into Camilla, let her know we've teamed up for now. It'll make our partnership seem legit.
It's still early. Maybe I can go to the Asphodel and see if there's any new commissions to take on. Also, Psyche seems a bit lonely. Maybe I should try to make some time for her before leaving Ice Lake.
发现还挺地道的，那看不像是他们蜘蛛番。发现比那什么强多了，我操！我上不去哪里？
嘿，你还评价上了。
It's through plenty of time before 20th arrives. Pack the asphalt for this mediation to gain some experience. 导航呢？往哪走啊？ 他要往哪走啊？那个？哦，是这玩意。他们还叫我先升级，我干。在哪升级？Armory.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal. This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
不是只能用一个人吗？哦，他们还有签到奖励。这个不是37吗？我操！
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive,
签到奖
yet
励有
more
什么奇
brutal.
怪的？
This cannot be its true destiny. That's why a change must be made.
连一般恶友也没去，什么东西也不知道啊。像 wedge tolerance 什么 exigry。 哦，还有这个他妈这么小，我看个屁啊！那他跟那白猫都融为一体了，我看不清。天才，我操！他刷材料经典。 打这玩意是吗？
嘿 AA， 是你眼睛不行，不要怪游戏。
哦，这个伤是多倍的。你妈的，我他妈！啊！ 能不能让我当个 JRPG 玩？我操！
Let's see what we can find.
不想当恶游玩。0个人想看啊。
The Forsaken have set up a dangerous bomb here. If we don't destroy it, everyone's lives will be in grave danger. The client mentioned 3 members from the Forsakens are behind this explosion. I'll let you know if I find him. Taking him down before breaking Finale Flare's detonator should smooth things over for the mission.
Found
one of the soldiers of the Forsakens! The client asked us to prevent Finale Flare from blowing up, so taking down these soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go!
future we shall face together.
One down! I found a letter on him. Got it! The other 2 members of the Forsaken are probably in the area that I marked. Ah! Not you again! Have a nice day! Bye! This is where you belong.
哇，真家里挺高人了，我操，这个小游戏。
I've mucked it all up! You'll get yours next. Come closer.
Hey, 你不懂小游戏的魅力。
他们今天玩的新跟重新，那个小游戏才是真他妈逆天。那小游戏他妈有30关，他妈的！我靠！那玩意他妈才真逆天。他小游戏都他妈往后靠好吧。
嘿，谁叫你要玩2游的？
Another step forward. As long as I keep proceeding, I'll get there.
Meanwhile, in this major, the Imperial capital.
Chief Sybil! There's a piece of bad news, and another that might be considered bad as well.
Let's hear the worst one first.
The unit left on Purgatorio Island has been searching the area for 3 days, but they've yet to find any trace of that girl who was with number 0. We searched the nearby waters immediately after she fell off the cliff. Theoretically speaking, she shouldn't have drifted far. Unless... Unless someone rescued her.
Continue investigating the residents on nearby islands. Leave no suspect or witness unchecked.
Already on it, and we're expanding the search area. But if I may ask, if we do find her, the host of Resonance, what's the plan, Chief? A fully awakened Resonance can exert control over any daemon, but that power hinges entirely on the host's will. Which means, if she won't cooperate, then capturing her does the Empire no good. Worse, it could become a threat, just like last.
Then we do what we did before. Wipe it out. That power cannot fall outside Imperial hands, least of all into Elysium's. Now, the other bad news?
It's about the other matter you've asked me to investigate, Chief. During the search, on a deserted island, I encountered some villagers who had fled there by boat. And then we discovered something quite intriguing. It's as if you were tasting a bowl of ordinary thick soup, only to find the spoon you had just used turned from shiny silver to a dreadful black.
这叫嘴会动，他妈之前路人那个嘴都不会动，那个嘴一张就他妈愣那了。
Cut the fancy talk. Get to the point.
Ah, yes, Chief. That intriguing thing is a tiny time discrepancy.
discrepancy 什么的？我死跟紫微亮真他妈轮回呀！他们太久没背了。差异，我没见过这词啊！他妈是我没见过吗 ？discrepancy。
The villagers told me that the filthoids of Purgatorio Island always lived in the mountains, without much aggression. But 2 days before our arrival, they suddenly went berserk and started attacking the villagers.
2 days before our arrival.
It appears you've already figured it out, Chief. Quite a coincidence, isn't it? Due to a last-minute change of plan, we arrived 2 days later than initially scheduled. The only force capable of manipulating filthoids is the Forsakens.
Whoever it is, the 13th Legion has been compromised by unwelcome elements. After all these years, those worms have started wriggling again. It's time for a thorough extermination.
Like a predator finally emerging from its lair, the 13th Legion silently commences a hunt in the dark. Meanwhile, in the city leagues away, Novice is slowly learning to become 主角啊！啊？
I gotta give that thing a little tweak. It's still early, so why don't you do some casual practice on those beasts nearby? Just don't wander too far. Button Mushroom is in town keeping watch for us. I've already set up some traps. They may look like junk, they're made from scrap after all, but they work quite well. Be careful with them though. They aren't made of the sturdiest materials and might break if you step on them.
Hey, 男的。
These things on the ground must be outsiders' traps. This is really something. I didn't know Outsider had such a knack for this.
说啥？
心。
Return to the misty sea. What's going on here?
Well, I made a bit of noise while tweaking that thing and these little critters just came at me. Come on, my friend. Help me out here.
Serves you right. Fine.
和黑 AA 司马了 ，Growth 也发不出来。
Rose 怎么可能发不出来？确定？
恶心，
怎么可能发不出来？你逗我呢？
中文发不出来。
他们什么情况啊？你自己网不行，然后还怪油管是吧？他们以为油管跟 B 站一样是吗？
和黑 AA， 你发的出来，我发不出来。
那不是你网问题吗？他们还能是油管问题吗？应该是你网问题。
Not bad. You've improved a lot these past few days.
恶心。
Still, there's more to learn.
看嘛，这不能发吗？
For example, with larger beasts and filthoids, they're fast but clumsy. So you can stand in front of something solid like a wall or a tree and provoke it to charge at you. Then, dodge its charge to let it knock itself out.
Clever tactic.
It's just a life hack. You wouldn't call using an umbrella in the rain underhanded, would you?
Maybe it just sounds particularly underhanded coming from you.
Huh? It's just a life hack. You wouldn't call using an umbrella in the rain underhanded, would you?
Maybe it just sounds particularly underhanded coming from you.
人手不足，卑鄙的，不光彩的。
All right. Enough with the petty bickering. Those random critters weren't much of a challenge for you anyway. Now let's find you a worthy opponent.
What's this? Is it your voice howling in there?
A piece of scrap metal I picked up from the scavenger girl. It's tougher than it looks, and those filthoids can't easily smash it. I've stuck a loudspeaker inside to lure them. Ah, look, here they come.
Light flash. Vanish. It broke.
Well, it is made from scrap after all. I was surprised it would work. Not bad. Your combat skill has gotten sharper than I thought. So quickly you've become a fully fledged fox hunter. The young nowadays do have talent. The sun's going down. Let's go. It's time to meet Button Mushroom. I wonder if everything on her side went smoothly.
Girl stares out of the window, in thought. Her gaze is fixed on something far away, as if searching the vast, empty sky. Then the stillness about her, something out of place for her age. An air of stagnation, of slow decay. Something to her. Part of you worries she might do something rash. Another party is just curious what she's looking for. The way you decide to break that silence. Want something, just get on with it. Oh no, it's nothing, it's just you seem to. I wasn't looking at anything. 15 Emily's. Sometimes find myself spacing out like that. It's quite common. A change of subject, like what's supper? "电源断了。哦，等我插一下。It seems we are not so alike, you and I. Girl lowers her hand, saying no more. Everyone has struggles no one else can see. In the end, we all have to face them alone. Wish she hasn't found the courage yet. Best to let it be for now. Psyche， 这俺他妈同阶这么高，这个播放怎么搞
Psyche? Huh? Is that you? I promised to come check up on you, remember? Your eyes. Are you having trouble seeing things again? Like what happened at the pit? Yeah, my vision's a bit blurry again. Don't worry, it's just an old problem acting up. I might be a bit tired. A few days rest should help.
感觉剧情不如《双星物语》。
双星物语是啥 ？Looks rather less lethargic. Something seems to be on her mind. 好像是没人播这个游戏了。He noticed the potted plant she was taking care of, and she was sighing at it. Resting might not do much. Why not try going out and doing something?
Bit 双星物语都没玩过是吧？
没玩过，查一下。 没听过，听都没听过，还玩过。他妈的01年游戏，我怎么可能玩过啊，大哥？他妈01年，我他妈刚出生，大哥。谁玩过？这什么老年人玩的？
嘿 AA 01年就不能玩吗？
好歹你出个重置版吧。怎么基本上是没人播这个游戏？
嘿 AA 手机模拟器有移植版的。
那干嘛要玩这个？他们手机上恶友不多吗？这手机上恶友不够你玩吗？
嘿 AA QSO Game 谁播？
挺多人在播，他们搜一下，他妈一堆人在播好吗？他妈，这逆水寒这种哭搜，跟他妈还一堆人在播，你看错吧，大哥？这种才真正哭搜 game 好吗？跟他比起来，他妈二重螺旋都算好的那个，然后没什么播起，我感觉。我们播放给我干到30，他们到底是谁在偷偷看我直播？
嘿 AA 逆水寒是网游啊，网游玩的就多了。
Mr. Henrik told me to stay inside, so... Oh, now that you're here...
恶游网游他妈区别很大吗？他妈这年头你告诉我区别很大吗？我之后还有那什么烟云16声，我要看他们当时有多少人玩。那个看着好像也行。
I'd love to,
我买的阴兵。
but Mr. Henrik told me to stay inside, so... Oh, now that you're here... Could you do me a favor? The potted plant here. Can you describe for me how well the flowers are blooming?
Your opposite flowers, they don't look very healthy. The stems and leaves are yellowing, and the petals lack their usual luster. Luster 是什么？光泽应该是，对，光泽。他妈的傻逼有道理，一点开他妈给我弹一堆广告。The flowers seems a bit under the
玩网游
window.
病情还是更严重一点的。
差不多吧。他妈恶游网游他妈有什么区别？你告诉我。Petal 花瓣 ，they are thriving and blooming. Since a bit under the weather.
Like I guessed. Could you take a closer look? The well-being of flowers hinges on careful observation, but I can't do that now.
Describe the color of the flower, describe the shape of the flower, describe the petal details.
The petals have soft stripes that radiate from the center outward, somewhat resembling the veins of the leaves. However,
they seem not to be very plump. The stripes deliver nutrients and function just like the veins of the leaves. Although the flowers usually steal our attention, they're not that different when compared to leaves. Both parts of the plant are doing their best to respire and grow.
他妈怎么就那儿的多？他们老 V 就不玩恶游啊？那儿就不玩那个吗？网游吗？
Although the flowers usually steal our attention, they're not that different when compared to leaves. Both parts of the plant are doing their best to respire and grow. The petals have soft stripes that radiate from the center outward, somewhat resembling the veins of the leaves. However, they seem not to be very plump. The stripes deliver nutrients and function just like the veins of the leaves.
好闻呐！
Let me see. If they look shriveled, they may be low on nutrients.
Describe the color of the flowers.
The flowers are bright yellow, a very vibrant hue. I love yellow flowers. They remind me of the sun and warm my heart.
这不是 yellow 啊？我没看错吧？
The petals don't have smooth edges. Instead, there are plenty of irregular gaps running along the margins. Right. Try touching the petals softly. I love running my fingers along the edges of petals. Every petal feels different, as if they have their own story to tell. But these petals seem to have lost their shine. The edges are dark and curled, as though they've been burned.
第10版1根。
有应用啊？你确定？说是英英翻译吗？有应用吗？
But these petals seem to have lost their shine. The edges are dark and curled, as though they've been burnt.
Duet 应用要钱。
那他妈，你说个屁呀！狗都不
I
用。
believe the flowers are thirsting for some water.
Duet 英美都有。
他们要钱，他妈狗都不用。
Right. Try touching the petals softly. I love running my fingers along the edges of petals. Every petal feels different, as if they have their own story to tell. I think I understand the issue now. Thank you. Is this kind of flower hard to care for? No, it's quite resilient actually. It can even thrive in places with long winters, like Ice Lake. As long as it is well trimmed, fertilized, and given the proper humidity and temperature, it can bloom beautifully for weeks on
怎么
end.
说话的没有版权
But
意
I
识的
didn't
东
do
西
it。well.
他妈
I'm
玩那么
far
多
from being
盗
as
版，
good
他妈
a
也还
florist as my
好意思说
parents.
啊？我他妈一玩单机，他妈就说怎么不去玩学习版？我靠，你他妈真要脸！我操！我靠！
As long as it is well trimmed, fertilized, and given the proper humidity and temperature, it can bloom beautifully for weeks on end. But I didn't do it well. I'm far from being as good a florist as my parents.
他妈，那不就得了吗？那他妈那谁用他妈付费应用 Comforter? Even the toughest flower can be vulnerable and will wait one day. Ask her to think of any changes or differences compared to the way a plant used to be nurtured.
You might be right. But, oh, wait! Something just occurred to me. Maybe it's the soil.
The soil?
Yes. Dad used to gather special soil from a cave beyond Ice Lake for our plants. He mentioned that the special soil is more fertile than the others. Perhaps I can go there and... forget it. I'll worry about this later.
Interesting in this special soil.
Don't worry. I can collect some for you.
You don't have to do that. Just coming here and talking with me is already...
It's okay. I'll have to leave town for the commissions anyway. Gathering soil isn't that hard. So, where's that cave you mentioned?
Thank you. Oh, I was about to say thank you, but I think we're beyond such formalities with each other. Let me give you the location of the cave.
我饿，我们去玩无期吧。
Did you manage to find the soil?
No, not yet.
It's all right. You don't need to go to all this trouble for me.
去玩无期吧，我吃饭去。不要把麦关了。
嘿 AA， 饿死你得了。
我怎么又变到17了？我今天播放怎么那么高？他们昨天播也差不多时间点播，他妈才不到10个。看中文吧，我不想吃饭的时候看英文。
AA 都是我买的阴兵。嘿 AA 阴兵也要看直播的。
Seeing you here, Chief, must mean it's another peaceful day.
Are you here to entertain me? That's great.
There they are! So when do we get to wipe them out? What's the holdup? Wild Girl picked up anything yet? Our new commander still off taking a nap? Man, don't tell me the commander kicked the bucket screaming orders yesterday. If she doesn't get her act together, there's not gonna be a forward FAC outpost left to save! Ah, who am I kidding? Let him drop! More corpses just mean more juice for my cannon! Make shredding those outland mutts even sweeter!
You're getting a bit loud there, Scar.
Oh, are we having a lesson? Right before a fight? I love it! Oh, ouch!
Broken Blade Squad 3 to command. The Mania field is volatile. The landscape has shifted and our way forward is blocked. Our original position is no longer tenable. Chief, you have more intel than we do. What's your read on the situation?
Finally, it's time to enjoy the fight.
Crush them all! Crush them all!
Full system locked on. Clear area.
What the hell is this? They just keep coming back for more! What are these things made of? Someone tell them the party's over!
Wait. Something's off. This is... Everyone spread out! Take cover!
Ah!
We shouldn't lose communication like this on the battlefield. It's unprofessional to leave command in the dark and make them worry.
Oops, our little secret operation's busted. So, boss, what's the plan for us slowly grunts? Shall we make these problems disappear? Or can I pretty please choose the runaway option?
Of course, we wipe them out.
Sinners wielding Arum Secretum. Are they Outlands elites? Though, judging by their reaction, it seems we've surprised each other. A fortunate coincidence, to be sure. Looks like the campaign's first victory will be ours.
They will suffer no longer. That is good. Are you ready? Let's go then.
Hey, focus. That's not even your unit. If I'm not worried, my advisor, you shouldn't be. Your only job right now is to dance. My people are strong. If I say they'll win, they will win. Consider this a victory celebration in advance. Or, do you have a problem with your partner?
这个一眼抽标志。
That'll do. Now, follow my lead. You workaholics never know how to handle these parties, do you? Watch and learn.
Fraser has issued an urgent announcement calling for peace. But have you heard the real story? They're saying the Farlands engineered these tides of ashes. My god, what are they even capable of now? I should have moved my assets earlier.
And what are our diplomats doing? Absolutely nothing. The shipping lanes are a mess and I can't even get goods to the satellite towns. You know what that is? It's me losing money every single day.
Really? My Eastian immigration consultancy is booming. Looking for a new investment opportunity?
Immigration? Can anyone even get out anymore? I heard that Ghost Unit is back at White Sands. Yeah, Discord. This damned war.
Better than chasing game through some manor's grounds. After the non-stop action, a night of elegance, even if it's put on, is a good change. Lets you play dress-up and listen to these aristocrats' sheltered little jokes. Call it a decadent upper-class hobby. You should try it. Could be a fun distraction.
I know about the Andohars. Their entire wealth was built on arms dealing. They were a major factor in the last stages of the Independence War and the development of the satellite towns. I heard they weren't originally allies with this city. They primarily armed the metropoles. They only established ties with this city once the Independence forces started to win, so they profited from both sides. They're not as powerful now. What's an arms dealer without an army, after all? But they're still everywhere in high society. I guess war really is good for business.
You're worried about causing trouble? Even if you did, no one would dare touch you. I promise.
The draft resolution is facing considerable opposition. On the surface, it's certain Eastside factions trying to limit the FAC's authority. But what concerns me is that the FAC itself opposes several clauses. That's strange. They're clearly afraid of something else.
Hey, relax. You're wound way too tight. No one here knows the chief of MBCC is working with us. FAC and the Ninth Agency aren't gonna talk. To this city, you're still the hero who quelled the rebellion at the Great Expo. The last thing they want is anyone finding out we're working together. I was thinking, this is a good piece, and you're not a terrible dancer. Would have been a nice dance to finish. Pity you're not actually here to enjoy it. If you're not interested, just let go of my hand and get back to your MBCC. You can have the car you came in. The Black Triangle knows how to drive it. It'll take you back home. Don't force it. I don't need reluctant partners. Not a bad lead. I'm satisfied. The floor's all yours. Enjoy the rest of the ball. Just don't overthink it. Your first and foremost job tonight is to unwind. Which means this. Is going back where it belongs.
If it isn't the chief of MBCC! I knew you were a person of justice, a real peacemaker. Please, come join us.
Chief, I work over at the council. I was hoping to ask you about the recent raid on Euphoria. I heard you were one of the people who organized the whole operation, that you were even on the front lines. But the sinners from MBCC are all contaminated. They can't fight. And the FAC, they don't get involved in police actions like that. So, who did you take with you? It wasn't those Nirvana rebels from White Sands, was it? No, I have nothing to do with that shadowy group. And anyway, the Ninth Agency's been investigating them inside and out. There's no way the Siage Society would dare make a move right now. You have to believe me. I'm worried about you. I think you've been marked by warmongers. Please be careful. The military clique back then, they were all ambitious, brutal. They'd always believed in rule through force. After they seized power, they brought nothing but suffering to the city-state for 12 years. My family lived through that, persecuted by them. I haven't forgotten. I can't. Back then, this city expanded through bloody campaigns abroad while tightening its grip at home. They'd start wars to distract from their failures. Violence was always their answer. It took everything we had to correct those mistakes, to overthrow them, drive out those dangerous elements. But they never really left. They never disbanded. They're still drifting through White Sands like ghosts. It just proves they haven't given up. They're waiting. Waiting for a chance to reclaim power. I've heard they have a new leader now. Last year they forced their way into the FAC, and now they're using you. For what? I don't even know.
You want to launch a full-scale rescue for a little subordinate of yours? Sure, I'll do it. Frankly, you won't find anyone else crazy enough to say yes. Don't hold it against them. A real war costs a fortune, and a B-class sinner like her is just not worth that price tag. Not to mention, you're going in blind. It's a terrible plan. But you're worth the gamble. I believe in investing in people who have potential. You'll return the favor someday, won't you?
Chief, don't trust them. However this plays out, you can't let them take control of this city again. They're... Chief! You know, if that incident at the Great Expo never happened, we wouldn't be in this mess. Sometimes I wonder, was that the old military's doing? Is that why Fraser's peace talks keep failing? And this resolution we're voting on, you think those Warhawks engineered this too?
Don't even get me started. The demand for hypercubes is already stretching our production to its absolute limit. And now the Speaker expects us to play nice and make concessions to the West District? That man parlayed a single Expo incident into a reputation, and now it's gone straight to his head.
The vote is just a few days away. And you know, that MBCC chief? What if we could get her to influence Speaker King? Maybe even sit directly at the negotiating table? Think about it. She's the hero who fought the Black Rings. Fraser could broker an introduction to the Farland Alliance, and we pitch it as a joint operation. We help them suppress the Black Ring, and in return, we get access to new mining territories. We can develop the resources together, peacefully. See, every crisis is just an opportunity in disguise.
Mania contamination? Or robbers? What? The alarm system malfunctioned? Seriously, how could they mess up like...
There's no need to retreat. Stand fast, everyone. Command confirms reinforcements are inbound. Our mission is to buy them time.
Crush them all!
Minos, this is Iron Mask. Combat operations are complete. All objectives secured. The after-action report will be forwarded by Sigland. That is all. It was just signal interference from the intense tide of ashes. Nothing to worry about. Your concern should be placed somewhere else. We made contact with multiple giant apostles, externally controlled. Their size and threat level are off the charts, far beyond anything in our records. No way this was done by Aurum Secretum sinners alone. We suspect a much stronger power source is nearby. That's the key that the enemy is using to summon and control the apostles. Based on the tide's activity patterns, whatever this thing is, it's likely connected to the missing BR-005. One more thing. We also engaged several Aurum Secretum wielders, captured one alive, a female sinner. Do we transfer her to MBCC? If not, I will dispose of her on site.
Ah, come on. Another one alive? Where's the fun in that? My teeth were just itching to meet her.
No need. The General ordered us to fulfill all your requests. I'll have her transported to MBCC as soon as possible. Transportation will take longer until the tide of ashes subsides. Please have a reception team ready. Over.
Will you look at that? This is the great defender we're all counting on? She can barely stand up straight, and those warhawks are still trying to rope her in? How are we supposed to fight Frazier with that? I heard she's getting benched. The security department's had a big meeting over at Paradisos, and she wasn't even there.
Guess she's just another stepping stone. That current Discord leader's the real problem. You hear what she did? Attacked the FAC Commander-in-Chief last year, and word is, 12 years ago, back in NF-103, she offed the previous one too.
My god. Is she trying to stage a coup? Is she just power crazy? Or is the FAC completely useless? Compared to her, MBCC is really just... Madam, are you here alone? Allow me to introduce myself. I am a humble businessman in the service of Paradisos. Here's my card. And you are? I'd be honored if you'd join me for the next. What? Why with the knife? What did you do?
I was gone for 5 minutes. One phone call, and the chief's gone already? I just needed to win that battle first. If she'd just waited, my company would be hers right now.
What is this? Is this that woman's power? Why is it here? Is she nearby? Where are you? Show yourself! I'll kill you!
The look on your face! Bet you didn't see that coming. Our boss is like a super Magneto queen! She doesn't even need to show up to wreck you. She could just snap your bones from hundreds of miles away! Anywhere the Shattered Blade points, Catherine Augustus's power follows! A total annihilation. So, you scared yet?
Go on, kill me, you Diss City dogs! Do it! Or I swear I'll skin you alive, grind your bones into offerings, and turn every last one of you into...
Those are words for the dead. She is needed alive for a few more days. Get her to Nirvana Port and prep for shipment to Diss City. Augustus wants her delivered.
Wait. What about the others?
I remember now. I saw that face in a portrait at Andohar's gallery. Her name... What was her name? It doesn't matter. The uniform. I remember the uniform in the painting now. It was a Discord uniform. My god, she's one of them!
Please! We were just passing through! They made us do it! We're done! We swear! We're done helping them! We'll help you! We'll tell you everything!
All right, that's enough out of him. I'll take it from here.
But that painting... It was from 40 years ago! 40 years! How is her face exactly the same? What in God's name is she?
An exceptional weapon is priceless. It stays sharp because it's cared for. It's ready because it's respected. Is that really so hard to understand? In your grip, even a masterpiece would be reduced to scrap. A waste of a perfect gift. Just by breathing, you make my blood run hot. A little trophy from our latest battle. This is what's behind the Tide of Ashes. The very weapon they're using to ravage White Sands.
这剧情扯完了。 主要是没看前面的，不知道背景。
I was going to give it to her as a gift. Hauled it all the way back so she could see something interesting. Something to shake off the gloom. But you drove her off before I got here. So I guess you're the lucky ones who get the show instead. Open your eyes. Take a good look. This is what the Ash spent years building. They broke every law, spilled their own blood, poured their hatred into it. All so they could cross the Farlands and end your lives. And you? You think you can just betray your own, drop your guard, offer a few bribes, chant, "Long live peace," and go on living like nothing's wrong? How arrogant. You've never known real war. You've never even truly looked your enemy in the eye. All you care about is saving your own skins. Listen up, you peace-loving people of this city. War is coming, and your army is coming back with it. That's right. These soldiers you fear, the ones with blood on their hands, shoulders heavy with sin, the so-called monsters beyond redemption. They're the ones who rotted in hell so you could prosper. And how did you repay them? You threw them away. But never forget, your shiny throne is built on our corpses. The wine you drink is spilt from lives we took. You feast on blood and flesh, and yet you dare judge my soldiers? You dare? The gutter you crawled from would reject your corpse. I won't give it the chance to dirty my blade. Whatever the Outlanders can do, they can do better. Mark my words, you cowards. War is coming, and none of you can stop it. Everything we've lost, we'll take it back on the battlefield.
Chief, where have you been? How are you feeling? But you don't look well, Chief. You should have a medical check first. It's already over. They repelled the enemy and obtained vital intelligence.
was just signal interference from the intense tide of ashes. Nothing to worry about. You're...
Chief, you need to steady yourself. These casualties are an unfortunate but ordinary part of warfare, unlike the typical operations in the city. The mission was a success. Please, trust that this is a victory. Or perhaps we should withdraw from the operation? Your body isn't in any condition to handle more stress. I can submit the request right away.
In your current state, no one in their right minds would put you on the front lines.
Help me.
These casualties are an unfortunate but ordinary part of warfare, unlike the typical operations in the city.
Our promise. I'm sorry. Don't... Don't mind it.
A victory worth celebrating. It seems we make a good team.
Hey， 我去，这是我们原神里面的角色。叫啥？嘿，忘记了。
Thanks to your support,
Our frontline squad was able to adapt quickly. We repelled the enemy and secured significant spoils, completing our mission with honor. Frankly, the FAC's combat awareness pales in comparison. They're overly defensive. Their tactics are rigid, and their hesitation is costing them opportunities. It's difficult to believe they're this city's primary force. General, if I may, are you still considering taking over their position? You haven't mentioned it since our breakthrough at their base. If the plan is still active, I could infiltrate their ranks using my liaison position to gather intelligence and influence their operations from the inside.
I have other plans, but your initiative has my attention. Very well. Get in close to that Commander-in-Chief. Observe him. I trust you'll see the FAC's true nature for yourself.
The mission is clear. I will not fail you, General.
That old fossil can't even file a proper war report without turning it into a joke.
想去看看主线。Bit， 保卫萝卜之前主线都打不过。
Seeing you here, Chief, must mean.
Oh dear, stop fighting! At least not here.
Duet 后排提示：此人非我。
Crush them all!
Listen to its whispers.
Crush them all! Crush them all!
Full system locked on. Clear area. Enjoy the release.
You are all dead. Is your only destination.
Crush them all!
Enjoy the release.
Crush them all! Crush them all!
Full system locked on. Clear area.
Crush them all! Crush them all!
Dare you cause trouble?
The haze is lifted. Time to get to work.
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately. As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor. As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Hey, 不会玩别玩。
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriately. Oh my! As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor. Behold the splendor.
Crush them all!
As wisteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Crush them all!
Full system locked on. Clear area.
Crush them all!
这游戏不抽限定，连主线都打不过，不如我9颠一根。你不会抄 B 站上的攻略。
The FAC Decontamination Force reports an unusual increase of residual contamination in the BR-004 lockdown area was observed 2 weeks ago.
A monster? A huge, burning one. It was howling. It grabbed me.
Coming back to life. Soon. Give it back to me. Give it all back to me.
嘿 AA， 晚还是环绕音。
What's wrong? You were fine just now, until you suddenly ran off and started yelling and puking. What happened? What a pitiful sight! So many broken... Stay behind me.
You can't find its true location. The visible contamination erupting now is only a ploy. The real mania has already covered the entire camp. We've tried that before, but it's impossible to evacuate everyone. They're very reluctant. Some people even suspect that Rustfire has turned to the executive committee because of our cooperation, and we are coaxing people to leave the Drifter camp. The affairs of West District are controlled by the executive committee, and even if you intend to refute their decisions, it will take time, but we don't have any time left. The executive officer's suppression and the gangster's revenge are waiting for them out there. Even if you straight up tell them a black ring is coming, most people lack the courage to step out. Who cares about a cripple's will? He can't even protect himself. People only rely on the temporary shelter I've reconstructed. They only come to me when they've lost all their courage to fight. This is not the Legion. There isn't another Zoya. We'll try our best to arrange the evacuation. If you're still determined to chase after it, go back to Romanesque. In the process of evacuating house by house, we found some folks who died alone of mania corruption. We've sent some of the bodies there. That sinner, who walks side by side with death, is taciturn with us. Her only friend, Dudu, hasn't awakened either, but she may be willing to help you.
Even if people expect or request something from me,
They will soon understand that I cannot do anything for them.
Thank you.
The Drifter Camp has launched the evacuation procedures. All inhabitants, please follow Rustfire members to the shelters. Keep calm, stay rational, support each other. We've overcome countless hardships before, and we'll do it again this time. I repeat.
Chief, are you sure you want to continue? You've been looking unwell for some time now. She's been corrupted by mania? Does the Corpus want this sinner too? Like how it took over Zoya in BR... Chief...
Oh my! If I had known there'd be a fight, I would have dressed more appropriate. As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Rest for eternity. Rush them all! Rest for eternity. Rest for eternity.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Rush them all!
Rest in peace. There will be no more suffering. Neither the long nightmares, nor that miserable life will ever torment you again. You have received eternal salvation. You've brought quite a few friends. Not only them. When I say friends, I don't mean only the living.
What the heck are you talking about? Stop making up stories! The MBCC is a scientific organization. We don't buy your superstitious bullshit!
Just kidding. You're all too tense. Relax. There's no danger here.
歇了，我上个厕所。